looking at the radar screen, you can see that it was really kind of an unpleasant Friday, to say the least. Look at the dollar yen 83 pips, the Aussie yen 114, the pound yen 153. Thank you, sir. Okay. So, with that said, let's take the dollar yen first. Just waiting, I don't know why the data is coming in slow. Okay. As you can see, this is what happened. Now, I don't know why one chart shows and the other one doesn't show. Okay. Now the 97 the 97.80, I want to see exactly what this number is. This is the 97.77. Which is this one over here. We have closed the week. You can just see what magnificent trend we have right there. And we closed the week at 98.35. We're still above the 97.77. The 97.77 is also pretty much the high of this 3 daily high, which is 97.82, pretty much the same. So if we're going to go short, or assuming we even want to consider maybe protecting some of our profits, especially the ones that are taking the long-term trades, even though I do not recommend that. But again, this is real money. We all have to be careful. So if you are concerned, I wouldn't touch it from the short side unless it trades below 99.77. So we're going to say we're going to short it below 97.77. This is going to be our short, our structural short point. And of course it's going to be our stop. On the long side, we have now multiple entries that we can consider. As you can see here, you got the 3 daily low, which is the 98.57. We have closed the week at 98.35. So this is your 98.35, and this is your 98.57. So we're going to look at buying it above 98. This is going to be our buying point. Once if we are long, we want to stay with it. 1 second. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Let me stop the recording because it's looking to get out of the yen positions. If you please, I am logged on Skype. Okay, I'll let me double log in. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm on Skype. All right, cool. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Sam. If we are going to stay with it, let us say, assuming you're going to go out at 97.77, coming back above the 97.77, that's going to be your buy again. I don't believe that it will go there because this is your telltale. Look at this low over here, which is 98.09. Okay, the low of the 4 days is 98.06. So there by itself you already have a buy signal that has just triggered the initial buy. So if we want to protect our money, I know some of you have looking after some other people's money, so again you can use the 97.77 as a protection, but if it gets back again above the 97.77, then it's a buy. Okay, we're going to buy now for new guys who do not have any position in the yen. Our buying point is going to be the 98.57. This is going to be our buying point. And our stop is going to be below the 4 daily low, which is 98.06. So we're going to buy this $98.57, and our stop is going to be 98.06. 5, as you can see, and the next structural point is going to be the 101 as is. The 101 has been our structure point from last week. This remains the same, the 101.20. This has been a magnificent strong point. I mean, this is a very strong point that we have been trading it for a very long time. So going back to the 101.20 should be easy. Now, having said that, we are watching the dollar yen at 98.35, and we're saying it will go up to par to 101 or 102 or maybe even 105. Guys, there were times when I was trading that this thing was up to 220 and 240. So going from okay, can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now, please? Hello? Okay, can you hear me? Testing? Testing, can you hear me, guys? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Okay, great. Okay. So, what I'm trying to say is having the dollar yen trading at 98, just looking at 2008, it was at 110. Looking back, I mean, again, this is times that we are all been trading. In 2007, which is less than 4 years ago, it is trading at 120, 125. So for a momentum like this, the one that you see here, that goes in less than 6 months, about 25 big figures, to give us a next push up to the 120 or 125 is not far away, and it's not difficult to achieve, especially when you have somebody from the Bank of Japan going up saying that he's going to double the monetary base. So we need to be patient with this. We need to be able to withstand these pullbacks, and look at this pullback. So I don't want you to be overconfident in what I say. We need to have our trigger points. And again, the best thing about the trend is to sit on your hands and enjoy it. Okay? So with that said, let's revise the points in the dollar yen. As I said, we're going to buy above 98.57. The next structure point is the 101.67. And I think it's the 101.20, I know that. Okay, and our stop is going to be 98.06. On the short side, we're going to go short below the structure point, which is the 97.77. Okay, so that's the dollar yen. Let me save the recording.